It is the second hour of the Sunday radio broadcast. Thanks for joining us here on iHeartRadio. Also, AMFM247.com. Find us each and every Tuesday on The Mix. And we go to the telephones. We have got a fantastic guest joining us here on the line. And Natalie, go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend.
Hi, I'm Natalie Jean, and I'm a award-winning, multi-nominated artist. I sing in many different genres, pop, dance, world, I mean, you name it, I do it.
Fantastic. We have got Natalie Jean with us today. She joins us live here on the telephone, and she has been nominated for several awards. She has won several awards, and she joins us today here on the telephone. Now, how did you start in the music business? Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, growing up, my family's from Haiti, but my father was a singer, and he used to sing everywhere in Washington, D.C. and Maryland. And he had a couple of albums, and so I grew up in a family of musicians. My aunt is a singer. My cousins and uncles work on the production side as well. So, you know, growing up, I was surrounded by music. Now, when I was younger, I wanted to be a dancer. I really wasn't into the singing thing. It wasn't until about 8 to 9 years ago that I decided to dip my toe in the music business. I didn't even know I could sing. And I was going through a lot of things in my life, so I was writing poetry. So I decided to take 3 of the songs that I wrote and one song that my father wrote and put out a demo. And then the rest is history. I sent out that demo to a bunch of places, Tate Music Group, which is now dissolved.
Yeah.
You know, they heard the songs. They decided, oh, we like it. We're going to do an album for you. And we did, but they didn't do anything with it, and I ended up pushing it. And that's how I got into the music industry. I just became obsessed with trying to see where I could put my music.
That's awesome.
And from there, 5 albums and several different singles came out of that.
We have got a great guest with us today. She joins us live here on the telephone. Natalie Jean is with us, and she has a fantastic new collaboration called Love Your Own Power. Talk to me a little bit about this tune, my friend.
Well, Mike Greenlee, we met through this group called the Indie Collaborative, and it's a group where you meet different types of independent artists, which is a great group. And he contacted me, and he said, you know, I really wanted to collaborate with you, and I have this song he called it Live in Your Own Power. So we went back and forth in some of the language and the lyrics, and we came up with Love Your Own Power, and he was eager to want to bring it out because of, you know, where the world is going, and we felt that it would be a great female empowerment song for a lot of young ladies, and to incorporate the idea that everybody wants to help the females know that they have their own power and should be able to do what they need to do in life. And so I said I thought it was just a great idea, because it's something that's needed right now. And so, you know, I went to my music producer, Alexi von Guggenberg, and I said, here's a song we want to do. You know, we definitely want to make it pop, a little up-tempo. And then that's what we came up with. We came up with Love Your Own Power.
We have got a great guest with us today. She joins us live here on our big program, Coast to Coast and Border to Border on The Mix. And, of course, you can check us out each and every week on Tuesdays on The Mix if you miss us live here on Sundays. And Natalie Jean is our guest today. She joins us live here on our big broadcast. So talk to me a little bit about social media, websites, where your music is. How do we find you online, my friend?
So basically, the best thing to do is to Google Natalie Jean Music, and you'll be able to find me. But I'm definitely on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Instagram is NatalieJ0819. Twitter is NotNet7. You can definitely find me all over the place. I'm on Spotify. I'm on all the streaming services, platforms. I'm still on iTunes. iTunes is still there, Apple Music. So, you know, it's just about Googling me. And also I have a website. It's www.natalie-jean.com, and you can find everything about me there.
Awesome stuff. We have got a great guest with us today. The fantastic Natalie Jean is with us. And so you've been nominated over 90 times for your music. You've won so many awards. Talk to me a little bit about some of the different awards that you have taken home, my friend.
So this year at the Josie Music Awards, this was my 5th year attending, I won. So I was nominated for 12 awards, and I won Versatile Artist of the Year, which is a nomination that I was not aware of that I won this year. Well, I was at the JMAs in September. Last year, I won Entertainer of the Year at the KICMA 2018 Awards. I won a lot of awards for my music video for The Letting Go, which is an Americana song I co-write with Michael Peloso. I've won a lot of awards for my songwriting, whether it's in French, Haitian Creole, or English. I try to show, like I said, a lot of versatility. Some people say, well, what do you say is your genre? And, I basically say I'm an artist, I create. If there's a specific genre I have to choose right now, I'm focused more on the Americana side because I really like Americana. It gives me more room to wiggle in how I want to express myself in several different genres under the Americana genre. But yeah, it's been crazy. I won the gold medal twice in the Global Music Awards, one for female vocalist for one of my French songs, Amour à l'infini, and then this year I won it for singer-songwriter for my song You Don't Know Me. So it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. I didn't expect once I got into the music industry that I'd be winning all these awards. It's been nice.
I think that's fantastic that you have put together the great music and people have recognized your art. I think that's fantastic. You can get more information online, natalie-jean.com, or the music video is all over YouTube. Now, what are some of your goals for the new year coming up? Because there's a lot of folks that start planning their year right now for the new year. Talk to us about 2020.
Well, for 2020, I'm actually working on a new album. It's going to have 15 songs on it. Some songs that I've already released. Five of the songs are songs that I released within the past couple of years. 2 of them I released this year because they were the precursor for this album. So this album will be a political album, but not in your face political album. It's more about getting people to think for a minute, to sit down and really think about compassion and love, and really put themselves in another person's place to see how they would feel if that were them. Because I think we need to get back to a place of compassion and love in our world. And every day you'll see something, like I watch videos on Facebook and Instagram where I see people doing such tremendous things for other people that they don't know, and that really grabs my heart. But I was tired of just doing the songs about love. Somebody did something to me, the breakups and stuff like that, and I wanted to create an album that's more impactful because I want to try to be an effective player in life. And I think with music, I can try to make a difference. I want to have purpose. And I've done well in the music industry, but I think it's time to use my voice for something better.
Fantastic. We have got a great guest with us today. She joins us live here on our big program. Natalie Jean is with us. You can find her online. She is amazing. So who are some of the other folks that you've collaborated with over the years?
The only other person that I've collaborated with would be Michael Peloso. He was on my pop album called Unafraid, and we did the song Please Don't together. I sang one of his songs called Alive. We did the Letting Go together. And then one of our recent releases this past year was called Lost and Found, and we did that together. But this year also I'm working... Oh, and this year I released a Spanish holiday song, which I did with Bruno Valenluga and Danilo Goussin. Danilo is a 2-time Latin Grammy nominee, so that's done it fairly well. They haven't started playing the holiday music yet, but I put it out there, and it's gotten a lot of streams, and it's my first Spanish songs that I've done. So it's been crazy. And I have a lot of other collaborations, people that have contacted me that want to work together. So I'm trying to get all of that together.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for coming on the broadcast, and we are going to play Love Your Own Power here in just a few moments. Thanks for being with us, and look forward to talking to you in December when the holiday music starts rolling out there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you much. There she goes. Natalie Jean. Right now it's Love Your Own Power. Sunday radio broadcast. That is Natalie Jean. We have got more coming up on the other side.